Yeah, hi there, and these comments, I'm going to use your number 1267, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL iBT. And give me just a quick second here, hold on. I'm going to use my inhaler here so I don't cough as much here, so hold on. This helps me from coughing when I talk. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. Okay, now, I don't know who you are, to be honest with you. I mean, I kind of know who you are, but you got to give me your name. So whenever you send me an email, make sure you put your first and your last name. Also tell me what class that you're actually in. So that's going to make it easier for me. So what is your first name and your last name? And also tell me the score that I'm giving you right now. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up your file.
That's what we read from the reading passage and hear from the speaker's discussion.
I wouldn't use we. We is too personal. You want to focus on an academic summary, so remove personal pronouns from your response. You can just say the reading passage states, and then state the main points, and the listening passage states, and just keep it like that. So you don't have to make it personal. You don't have to say we or I. Or you. Just focus on the information. I think the third person singular point of view is better.
There are two examples that describe how advertising affects people's behavior. The reading passage told us if there are no use of...
Now, you need a better introduction here. You're 21 seconds into your response, and you still haven't gotten to your point. So you just say the reading and the listening passage discuss the negative and positive effects, or actually not negative and positive, but they explain the political and the economic effects of advertising. So state that takes about 6 or 7 seconds, and then move to the points in the reading passage.
Advertising, radio and television will be disappeared.
You want to say radio.
Will be disappeared. So the use of the advertising is that it can make more people recognize their brand's name, just like the voting collection.
I don't think you're getting the main point here. The reading passage is discussing the political effects of advertising. That's your key point. Then give some examples to support that.
In United States, the speaker shows us how advertising affects people's decision in economic way.
That's good. But you're now almost out of time. You only have about 60 seconds for this response, so you're not really summarizing. You're trying to include too much information.
And the speaker suggests that people tend to buy the brands that say...
That's it. That's 60 seconds. That's all I'm going to listen to right now. So remember, the guidelines here was to focus on the integrated speaking and then focus on it and speak for about 60 seconds, which you're speaking for more than 2 minutes. So not going to get a good score on this one. Okay, so what do you do here? I think with your delivery, you might want to write this down. You need to work on your pronunciation, really. You need a lot of work there, first of all. And part of what you can work on, I think, is intonation. That's pronunciation lessons 36 through 40. And you can also work on thought groups and blending, which is pronunciation lessons 41 through 44. That's important. I think with language use, you're a little bit uncomfortable, I think, with your language use and your grammar. So I think you need to work on that a little bit. And I'd recommend, as you explain these ideas, you can actually use present tense verbs. The speaker states. Another point made is, finally, the speaker says, or in the reading passage, advertising is seen to have political effects, right? Okay, so topic development, you're just simply not getting the main points. You didn't really state, I think, the main point of the reading, which is to talk about the political effects of advertising. And I think you need a little bit better organization overall, right? So I'm going to say go to speaking, lesson number 7. There's some great tips in there on how you can make your speaking more coherent. Your score here, you just didn't follow the instructions. You want to speak for 60 seconds. For the next response, make sure it's only 60 seconds. And that means that you cannot talk about all the points in the reading. You cannot talk about all the points in the listening. Your job is to summarize. That means focus on the main idea and the most important supporting points. Okay, your score here, I'm going to put you at about 2.16 out of 4 or 17 points out of 30 on this practice test. Now, I don't know exactly who you are here, so I'm going to have trouble figuring out where to put this grade. Now, if you go to the syllabus, let's take a look at it. So go to the syllabus on page, here we go. So integrated speaking, so you got 2.16. Your score in this practice test is 75%. All right? Anyway, thank you for completing it.